You already know the vibes, Worl Cartel.
Hey, well, go on GQ. This is Vybz Kartel, and these are 10 things I cannot do without.
Oh, by the way, for like the people that just tuned in for the first time, or just that didn't know, I actually went to the Vybz Kartel concert at the Reggae Fest last month in Barclays Center. It was very dope. It was a very dope concert for sure. The people had like a lot of artists and like play a lot of his songs, and it actually had a very good time.
Now, this is my first essential, because in all things we do, we put... Now, this is my first essential, because in all things we do, we put God first. So my first essential is the Holy Bible. And my favorite psalm is Psalms 91. Psalms 91, I'm gonna give you 3 verses. It says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust." I mean, this psalm, what it means to me is like, when you need that extra help, when you think you can't go any further, you can always turn to like, when you need that extra help, when you think you can't go any further, you can always turn to the Psalms. They're like a direct connection to you and God. So that's my favorite Psalms.
I'm gonna say this right now. I actually like his most recent hit, like "God's the Greatest." I mean, regardless of whether or not religious or not, it's actually a very dope song.
Being incarcerated, I spoke out to God, I cried for help, and He replied. And I made a promise that if you get me out, I'll never stop calling your name, never stop praising your name, never stop being as positive as I can. And I'm keeping that promise to this day, man. For me, God is everything. God is the greatest, man.
Right,
now,
candy.
my next essential is this. In Jamaica, we call them gummy bears. These are my 2 favorites. You know, you have the Sour Patch Kids, and my all-time favorite, the classic. Now, this is the Gold Bear. And you can eat it on your own, drink it with water, or drink it with a cold beer.
Is there any other candies or things you like?
Yeah, I love Kit Kat. So Kit Kat, if you see this, send me 2 containers of Kit Kat. Thank you.
I think it's in 2 containers.
I think it's the energy that it gives, that rush. Ever since I was a kid, this has been my favorite since day dot. You know what I mean? So I'm loyal to what I'm loyal to. Well, my favorite brand of...
It's definitely an essential. Oh yeah, by the way, I did a couple of videos like parody videos on my main channel. So check that out if you haven't already too.
Cologne is Louis V. It's the imagination, but I was in such a rush. I got the roses. It has that musky smell, it's nice. It has that manly smell that I like, and the ladies are attracted to it.
On the internet, it's about gatekeeping.
Gatekeep is such a strong word, though. Let's go with my favorite cologne is Louis Vuitton. Wink, wink.
Louis,
you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I have my special mix that I don't talk about. It's a secret recipe. It's sort of like the KFC one.
It's mix colognes.
Now, this is my next essential and one of the most important essentials. Water. H2O. Especially because I'm an artist, so I drink a lot of water. So it's good for the throat. Yeah, and it has to be room temperature though. My voice box, as we like to call it, is fully activated, so I have to be careful how I treat it. It's like the hamstring of an athlete. You know what I mean? You have to be careful with it.
Yeah, that's why
cold water will mess up your throat, especially before.
One thing I learned about artists, like at least singers is that like they have to talk a certain way. Like Ariana Grande doesn't use like a real voice when like she's talking. She used like a high pitched voice to like not mess up her voice box when she's like performing. Which is crazy when you think about it.
Or you perform. Fun fact: hydrogen starts fires, oxygen starts fires. Put them together, you out the fire. Now, brings me to my next essential, the cell phone. I cannot go anywhere without it. This is my office.
I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for a load.
It's my communication tool. It's what I use to chill sometimes. I'm on a plane, I'm in the car, chill, scroll through the internet. I never leave home without my phones, and it has to be two. I got two phones, like Kevin Gates.
Hey, he said what I was thinking, bro. Thank God you did, bro. But nah, yeah, a lot of people have like work phones. Like my growing up, my parents used to always have one too from work. And like, not gonna lie, if I might buy another phone just for like work content stuff, like whether it's like IRL streaming or like just for content people. But like for right now, I just use my iPhone for like personal and professional stuff. So
What apps do you find yourself on a lot?
Definitely Instagram and TikTok. You can mingle, talk to the fans, you know what I mean? Know what's new, what's trending. We use the Instagram to promote our stuff as well, and the TikTok. So we usually over there. Then from there we send them to our YouTube channel. My YouTube page is Vybz Kartel Radio. So go subscribe. Yeah, I'm on YouTube too. I like it. It's very demure.
I'm subscribed to his YouTube on my main channel, and like for years actually, but like I think he got like 4 million subscribers on that shit too at home. Let me show you actually. I'm pretty sure he does, because he's very popular on YouTube. So, in case you didn't know. $3.54, okay. Oh, they got 6.4 million. But yeah, you got a lot of But yeah, this is the song I was talking about. Yeah, this one. But yeah, you got like a lot of popping videos.
Is what I'm saying. It's very cutesy in a way. It's very mindful. So my next essential is 2 watches. I never go anywhere without at least 2 watches. Why? Maybe I'm trying to make up for lost time. This is my favorite brand of watch.
Yeah, 13 years.
Rolex. So this is the Ever Rose Gold Presidential with the factory set diamonds. And this is also a Rolex, but it's the bust down. And this is one of my favorite watches because it was gifted to me by Popcorn. He was a young kid, I brought him to fame. And when I came out, he gave me this watch. And I wear it everywhere.
My shop
big up
Popcorn, bro.
Unruly. You know now? But you know what I've noticed? So big up Popcorn. Unruly. You know now? But you know what I've noticed? No matter how many times I wear 2 watches, I still get the same 24 hours. So I'm thinking, did Einstein lie to us? Is time relative to the observer? I don't know.
Yeah, we all gotta stay 24 hours, bro. It depends how you use it.
Now my next essential is the Louis V string bag. My documents are in it, credit cards are in it, and my security is always around me, so don't get any ideas. Let me see what else is in it.
Yeah, don't get any ideas, bro. You're gonna get fucked up, bro. But nah, I think like, yeah, I was gonna say like, not gonna lie, I'm surprised like Vybz Kartel, just based on like his record, was able to like get a green card and a visa that easy quickly. So I was surprised when like he was able to come to America and like actually do shows. I must say it's not the first time he performed in America, New York. Like I didn't think Barclays Center was the first time he performed in America, but like I could be wrong, but yeah, let me know in the comments actually, or maybe I could just research it after this video.
My torch, which is a lighter. I don't know what else is in it. Money, and more money. Money. This, don't leave home without it.
Money.
My next essential are my sunglasses. In Jamaica, we just call them shades. So this is the Fendi. As you see now, I have on the classic Biggie Smalls Versace. So I love shades. The person who really made me appreciate the sunglass game is Bounty Killer. Because back then, he used to wear shades at night. So now, like it's just my day-to-day. I like to pick shades when I go shopping. Definitely got to grab a Louis, got to grab a Bulgari, which is my favorite shades. And it's practical as well, because sometimes from the graves, I need glasses to protect my eyes. They're very functional is what I'm saying. Bam.
Manager.
Now my next essential, and probably my most important essential, is my brother and manager, TJ, from TJ Records. Now he handles
TJ.
everything for me. Bookings, you know what I mean, managing.
I didn't even know that I was his manager, bro.
Dealing with my flights, my hotels. He makes sure my life goes as smoothly as possible. I like to say during interviews, if I can't remember something, I say, ask TJ. And that slang has become viral in Jamaica. It's crazy. I'm almost a decade older than he is, so I met him when he was younger, like out of high school. He used to promote shows like concerts and parties, and I did a party for him. And when he started producing, right, I did the first song. I was the first artist who recorded for him. He doesn't talk, and I'm gonna be honest. His nickname is the Grinch. That's what we call him, because once you see his face get serious, you know it's work time. All fun is over. So yeah, that's TJ. Real essential. Hug me, broski. Come on. Love you, bro.
Yeah, shout out TJ, man.
Now for my next essential, I have a card holder wallet. Some people call it a card holder, some people call it a wallet, but it holds my credit cards. In here I have my BOA credit cards. I have credit cards from a few banks in my hometown of Jamaica. And like, as you see, it's louised out. So yeah, I can't leave home without this. Well, go on. It's Vybz Kartel. And I gotta say, GQ, this was fun. Thank you for having me. And I'm glad I got to showcase my 10 essentials to you guys. And before I go, please go check out my new album, Viking 10th Anniversary Edition. It's on all digital platforms. Thank you, guys. What is under me nose? I'm out.
Yeah, I don't think I actually never listened to the full album. I actually should though, because he always got some good albums. But yeah, that's a fire video, bro. Shout out Vybz Kartel. For just making it out and like just actually still performing to like the highest level he can be at this age. So like, yeah, I'm big up him, bro. Big up Vybz.